Please forgive me. I have to do this, and I believe you can take care of the baby without me. Thank you for everything." Aunt Anna felt so sad and disappointed. She didn't understand why Ebere would live like that. She hugged little Ugochi, who was still crying, and tried to comfort him. Once upon a time, in a little village called Ihite in the eastern part of Nigeria, there lived a young lady named Ebere. Ebere was a kind hearted girl with a heart full of love, and she had a boyfriend named Edozie. Ebere loved Edozie dearly, and she would do anything for him. She would sneakily take money from her parents to give to Edozie, thinking that it would make him happy. She cooked delicious meals for him and washed his clothes with so much care. Ebere believed that Edozie was her entire world. One day, to Ebere's surprise, she found out that Edozie had cheated on her with another woman. Instead of getting angry or upset, Ebere chose to forgive him. She believed in second chances and thought that love could conquer everything. Even when her parents advised her to focus on her own life and do something useful, she refused, insisting that Edozie was her life and future husband. Eberet's parents tried to tell her that she should continue her education and find a job, but she wouldn't listen. Edozie had convinced her to stop studying and working, promising that when they got married, she would become a happy housewife and he would take good care of her. Despite the challenges, Ebere continued to support Edozie, hoping that one day he would realize her sacrifices and truly appreciate her. Little did she know that life had more surprises in store for her. As time passed, Ebere's friends and family watched with concern as she dedicated everything to Edozie. They worried about her future, hoping she would realize her own worth. But Ebere remained steadfast, believing that love could conquer all. Months later, something sad happened to Ebere. One day, her parents got into a terrible motor accident and didn't make it. Ebere cried so much because she loved her parents, and now they were gone. It was a very bad time for her. Edozie, who was Ebere's boyfriend, was there to comfort her during this sad time. He tried his best to be a good support for Ebere. After the funeral, Ebere felt lonely and didn't want to be alone, so she asked Edozie if she could move in with him. At first, Edozie wasn't too sure about the idea. He thought it might be too much, but seeing Ebere so sad, he agreed. Ebere moved in with Edozie, and in the beginning, things seemed happy. They spent time together, and Edozie was there for Ebere. However, as the days passed, Edozie changed. Ebere started doing all the house chores, almost like a maid. She cooked, cleaned, and did everything she could to make Edozie happy. She thought that by doing all these things, Edozie would love her more. Ebere worked very hard, but it seemed like Edozie didn't notice or appreciate her efforts. He got used to Ebere doing everything for him. Even though she was sad inside, Ebere kept trying to please Edozie, thinking it would make him love her more. Weeks went by, and Ebere felt more like a servant than a girlfriend. She missed her parents and the happy moments they shared. Edozie didn't seem to understand how much Ebere was sacrificing for him. Even though she moved in with Edozie, who was supposed to be her boyfriend, he started acting very mean. He stopped talking to Ebere and sometimes even hit her. It was really, really bad. One day, Edozie did something very, very mean. He treated Ebere so badly that she became very sad And then, a surprising thing happened. Ebere found out she was going to have a baby. She was happy about the baby, but when she told Edozie, he got very angry and told her to leave. Edozie was so unkind. He threw Ebere out of his house without giving her anything, not even a little thing to help her. Ebere cried a lot and begged Edozie to let her stay, but he locked the door and didn't listen. That night, Ebere had to sleep outside Edozie's house. It was so cold and she felt so lonely. In the morning, she begged Edozie again, hoping he would change his mind. But instead, he brought another woman into the house. He told Ebere that he never liked her and was only using her to keep his house clean. Ebere felt very, very sad. She told Edozie that God would judge him for being so unkind. She packed her bag and left Edozie's house. Ebere went to her friend Erika's house and told her everything that happened. Erika was very sad for Ebere and gave her some money to help. Ebere decided to travel to her aunt's place in the city. She hoped for a fresh start and a better life for her and her baby. Even though things were tough, Ebere kept being strong and hopeful. She knew that sometimes you have to leave bad things behind to find happiness. And so, Ebere's journey continued with a hope in her heart and a little one on the way. Ebere left the village with her growing baby inside her tummy. She went to her aunt's place in Lagos, a big city with lots of people and tall buildings. Her aunt's name was Anna, and she was a really kind lady. When Ebere arrived, Aunt Anna could see that she was sad and needed help. Aunt Anna opened her heart and let Ebere stay with her. She provided everything Ebere needed: a comfy bed, good food, and lots of care. Aunt Anna even took Ebere to the doctor for checkups to make sure the baby was healthy. Aunt Anna was a strong and hardworking lady. Even though she lived alone, she worked very hard to take care of herself and now also Ebere. She always encouraged Ebere, telling her that everything would be okay and she would always be there for her. Ebere felt safe and loved at Aunt Anna's house. Every day, Aunt Anna made sure Ebere had everything she needed. She talked to Ebere about the baby and how special it was. Aunt Anna's kindness helped Ebere forget the tough times she had back in the village. As the days passed, Aunt Anna and Ebere became like a little family. They shared stories, laughed together, and even planned for the baby's arrival. Aunt Anna showed Ebere that family isn't just about blood, but about love and care. Ebere was grateful for Aunt Anna's love and support. She knew that even though things were tough before, there was hope for a happy future with her baby and her kind aunt. And so, the two of them continued their journey, facing each new day with strength and love. After waiting for a long, long time, 9 months passed, and Ebere finally had her baby. It was a little boy, and they named him Ugochi. Ebere and Aunt Anna were so happy. They brought the baby home from the hospital with smiles on their faces. Aunt Anna made sure that Ebere and Ugochi had everything they needed. She got baby clothes, tiny shoes, a little wardrobe, bathing set, and even a cozy cot for Ugochi to sleep in. Aunt Anna provided lots of yummy food for Ebere to make sure she stayed strong and healthy. Ebere felt really, really grateful to Aunt Anna. She couldn't believe how much love and care Aunt Anna was giving to her and Ugochi. Every day, Aunt Anna made sure their home was filled with warmth and happiness. Baby Gucci was such a cute little one. He smiled a lot, making everyone around him happy. Aunt Anna and Ebere spent their days taking care of Ugochi, playing with him, and watching him grow. It was a beautiful time filled with love and laughter. 3 months later, Aunt Anna came home from work and found something very surprising. Baby Gucci was on the bed crying, but Ebere was nowhere to be seen. Aunt Anna looked around. On the table, she found a piece of paper. When Aunt Anna read the paper, it said, I am sorry, Aunt Anna. Please forgive me. I have to do this and I believe you can take care of the baby without me. Thank you for everything. Aunt Anna felt so sad and disappointed. She didn't understand why Ebere would live like that. She hugged little Ugochi, who was still crying, and tried to comfort him. Aunt Anna felt a mix of emotions: sadness, confusion, and worry. She wondered why Ebere left and if Ugochi would be okay without his mom. Aunt Anna knew she had to be strong for Ugochi. She decided to focus on taking care of the baby and making sure he felt loved. Aunt Anna fed Ugochi, changed his diaper, and sang him a lullaby to help him fall asleep. Even though she was sad about Ebere leaving, Aunt Anna wanted to be the best she could for Ugochi. Days turned into nights, and Aunt Anna continued to care for Ugochi with all her heart. She missed Ebere, but knew she had to be strong for the little one who depended on her. Aunt Anna hoped that wherever Ebere was, she was safe and happy. As time passed, Aunt Anna and Ugochi formed a strong bond. Aunt Anna taught Ugochi new things, played with him, and made sure he felt the love she had in her heart. She knew that life could be unpredictable, but she was determined to provide a happy and safe home for Ugochi. And so, the little family of Aunt Anna and Ugochi faced a new chapter in their journey, filled with challenges and unknowns. But Aunt Anna was determined to be the best caregiver she could be. And with each passing day, the love between her and Ugochi grew stronger. As the days turned into months and the months turned into years, Aunt Anna kept taking care of little Ugochi. Despite waiting and hoping, Ebere never showed up. Aunt Anna began to think that something might have happened to Eber, and she felt sad about it. Ugochi grew into a lovely and charming boy. Aunt Anna loved him dearly and took care of him as if she was her mom. Ugochi, in turn, always thought of Aunt Anna as his mom because she was the one who cared for him every day. He called her mom with a big smile on it. Aunt Anna decided not to tell Ugochi the secret about his biological mother. She didn't want to make him sad or confused. Instead, she filled Ugochi's days with love, laughter, and warmth. They played games, read stories, and shared many happy moments together. Ugochi loved Aunt Anna so much, and he never questioned why they didn't look alike. To him, Aunt Anna was his real mom, the one who hugged him when he was sad and cheered for him when he was happy. Their home was filled with love they had for each other. As Ugochi grew older, Aunt Anna continued to support him in everything he did. She was there for school events, cheered for him at soccer games, and helped with homework. Ugochi felt grateful to have such a wonderful mom. Even though Ugochi didn't know the truth about his biological mother, he was content and happy with Aunt Anna. She was the one who was always there for him, guiding him through life with love and care. Their bond was unbreakable, and Ugochi couldn't have asked for a better mom. And so, the story continued with Aunt Anna and Ugochi, a family filled with love, laughter, and the joy of being together. They faced life's ups and downs hand in hand, creating a beautiful and unique story of love and family. As the years passed, Aunt Anna continued to care for Ugochi just like her own son. She made sure he had everything he needed and worked hard to ensure his happiness. Ugochi growing into a bright and cheerful young boy, excelled in his academics. He was already in high school and had a passion for playing football. One day, Ugochi excitedly told his mom, "Mom, I want to be a footballer when I grow up." Aunt Anna smiled with pride, happy that Ugochi had found something he loved. To support his dream, Aunt Anna registered him with a football team at school. Ugochi's team became quite successful, winning many awards for their school. Aunt Anna cheered loudly from the sidelines, filled with joy and pride for her son. She saw how hard Ugochi practiced and how much he loved playing football. Ugochi's days were filled with school, football practice, and the warmth of Aunt Anna's love. He studied hard to do well in his classes and played with all his heart on the football field. Aunt Anna always encouraged him, telling him that he could achieve anything he set his mind to. As Ugochi grew older and more skilled in football, his team achieved even greater success. They won championships, and Ugochi's name became well known in his school for his talent on the field. Aunt Anna couldn't have been prouder of her son. Through all the victories and challenges, Aunt Anna remained Ugochi's biggest supporter. She attended every game, celebrated every achievement, and comforted him during the tough times. Their bond grew stronger, creating a special connection between them. After Ugochi finished high school, something amazing happened. Aunt Anna, who had saved up a lot of money, decided to send Ugochi to Europe to join a football club school. It was a big and exciting opportunity for him. In Europe, Ugochi worked hard, practiced football with passion, and learned a lot about the game. The years passed, and Ugochi's skills on the field caught the attention of a prestigious football team. They signed him, and Ugochi was overjoyed. He returned home to celebrate this incredible achievement with his mom, Aunt Anna. When Ugochi walked through the door, Aunt Anna's eyes filled with tears of joy. She was super proud of him and all that he had accomplished. Ugochi shared stories of his journey, the friends he made, and the adventures he had in Europe. Aunt Anna listened with a big smile on her face, grateful for the opportunities that had come Ugochi's way. She knew that her son's hard work and dedication had brought him to success. The celebration at their home was filled with laughter, cheers, and happy tears. Aunt Anna felt a deep sense of happiness seeing Ugochi living his dream. She knew that sending him to Europe was the best decision she had ever made. As the years went by, Ugochi continued to shine on the football field. He played in big matches, won championships, and became a well known and respected football player. Aunt Anna continued to be his biggest fan, supporting him every step of the way. Through all the victories and challenges, Aunt Anna and Ugochi remained a strong and loving team. Their home was a place of pride, joy, and the shared success of a dream coming true. After Ugochi's success in Europe, he wanted to show his deep appreciation to his mom, Aunt Anna. So, he decided to relocate her to a beautiful location in Lagos, a big city in Nigeria. Ugochi bought a lovely house for Aunt Anna, and he even got her some cars. Not only that, but Ugochi also helped Aunt Anna re-establish her business. He wanted to make sure she had everything she needed and could enjoy a comfortable life. Aunt Anna was overjoyed and felt so fulfilled seeing Ugochi, the boy she had cared for since he was little, turn into such a great and successful young man. The new house was filled with warmth and happiness. Aunt Anna couldn't believe the wonderful changes in their lives. She had a beautiful home, cars, and her business was flourishing once again, all thanks to the love and success Ugochi brought into their lives. Ugochi made sure Aunt Anna's days were filled with joy and ease. He encouraged her to take breaks, enjoy life, and relax in their new home. Aunt Anna felt a deep sense of gratitude and pride, knowing that Ugochi had become not only a great football player, but also a caring and thoughtful son. The neighborhood in Lagos became their new adventure. Ugochi and Aunt Anna explored the surroundings, met new friends, and enjoyed the lively atmosphere of the city. Ugochi's success brought them a life they had never imagined, and Aunt Anna cherished every moment of it. Aunt Anna's heart swelled with happiness when she saw how much Ugochi had grown into a kind and responsible young man. She felt like the proudest mom in the world, watching Ugochi achieve his dreams and then go on to make sure she lived a comfortable and happy life. Their home in Lagos became a symbol of their journey together, a journey filled with love, support, and the incredible bond between a mom and her son. One sunny day, a lady who worked at Aunt Anna's house came to her and said, Aunt Anna, there's a visitor for you. Curious, Aunt Anna went outside, and to her surprise, it was Ebere, her niece. Ebere was on her knees, crying and begging. Aunt Anna was shocked but kind hearted. Ebere started explaining why she left in the first place. She said she went to work hard for them but felt ashamed to return with nothing. She shared all her reasons and said a lot of things. Aunt Anna, with her gentle heart, asked Ebere to stand up. She embraced her and warmly said, Welcome back. Ebere couldn't believe Aunt Anna forgave her so easily. She was so grateful for Aunt Anna, her love and care towards Ugochi. Aunt Anna, being understanding and kind, listened to Ebere's story without any anger. She saw that Ebere had learned and grown from her experiences. Aunt Anna knew that people make mistakes and she believed in giving second chances. Ebere, feeling a mix of relief and gratitude, promised to make up for the time she was away. Aunt Anna welcomed her back into their home and assured her that forgiveness and love were more important than anything else. One day, Aunt Anna told Ugochi to come home because she had a surprise for him. Ugochi was curious and wondered what the surprise could be. After a few weeks, when there was a break from his activities, Ugochi returned home. Aunt Anna and Ebere welcomed him with smiles. That evening, Aunt Anna asked Ugochi to sit down because she had something important to tell him. Without further ado, she introduced Ugochi to Ebere, his biological mother. They all sat down to have a great dinner together. Ugochi was still wondering what the surprise could be. Later that night, Aunt Anna called both Ugochi and Ebere into the living room. She took a deep breath and began to tell them the truth. Aunt Anna narrated the story of how she cared for Ugochi since he was a baby and how Ebere had left. Ugochi listened intently, and as Aunt Anna spoke, he started to feel upset. With tears in his eyes, Ugochi ran out of the room, leaving Aunt Anna and Ebere alone. Aunt Anna, feeling a heavy heart, went up to Ugochi's room. Later that night, she wanted to talk to him and help him understand the whole situation. Ugochi was really upset. He felt bad that Aunt Anna kept such a big secret from him. He couldn't believe that Ebere, his biological mother, had abandoned him. Aunt Anna, with a caring heart, explained that she didn't want to hurt him and thought it was the right time to reveal the truth. After much talking, Ugochi agreed to listen to what Ebere had to say. The next day, it was just Ebere and Ugochi in the living room. Ebere felt a bit nervous, but started apologizing to her son. She begged him to find a place in his heart and forgive her. Ugochi, being a kind-hearted person, forgave his mom. However, he told her that Aunt Anna would always be his mom because she raised him and cared for him all those years. Ebere understood and agreed. Then, Ugochi asked about his father, and Ebere revealed that he had passed away 10 years ago. Ugochi felt a bit sad learning about his father, but he appreciated the honesty. Aunt Anna joined them, and instead of feeling upset, they all decided to reconcile. In the warmth of the living room, They hugged and welcomed Ebere back as part of their family. Ebere had truly learned her lessons and became a changed person, doing everything possible to mend the broken love. Ugochi, being the caring son, took care of her as his mom. Ugochi even helped Ebere establish herself, ensuring she had a good and comfortable life. Ebere, grateful for the second chance, lived with Aunt Anna as Ugochi traveled back abroad. Their home became a place of love, forgiveness, and understanding. As the days passed, Aunt Anna, Ugochi, and Ebere created a new chapter in their story. They spent time together, shared laughter, and built a strong bond. Ebere was determined to be the best mom she could be, making up for the lost years. Ugochi, with his caring nature, continued to support both women in his life. Even though he had forgiven his mom, Aunt Anna remained the special mom who had been there for him through thick and thin. And so, their story ended on a note of love, forgiveness, and the joy of being a family. They showed that even when things go wrong, understanding, forgiveness, and love can heal wounds and create a happy home. The journey of Aunt Anna, Ugochi, and Ebere became a tale of redemption, second chances, and the enduring power of family. In this story, we learned that forgiving others, even when they make mistakes, is like putting a band aid on a hot heart. When we forgive, we let love and happiness come back, making our families stronger and our lives happier. So, always remember, forgiving helps hearts heal, and it's a wonderful thing to do. Thanks for watching this exciting story about Aunt Anna, Ebere, and Ugochi on African Stories. If you liked it and felt happy with that journey, please show your support by clicking the like button, sharing with your friends, and leaving a comment below. To see more interesting stories and learn about different cultures, subscribe to African Stories and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss a new story. Your support means a lot and helps us bring more stories to you. Until we meet again, stay connected, stay inspired, and keep smiling.